Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel, or if you're new to HJ, welcome to my channel. And for today's video, I'm going to be telling you guys my favourite Christmas moments from each of the Harry Potter movies. As you can see behind me, I'm getting a little bit more Christmassy. I found this ribbon and I thought, oh, look nice around my frames, and I've just put some little ornaments. And you can probably see the tree in the reflection behind me, so it will flash, so there's a warning for you. It's like, it will flash. So I have got my tree up now. I've posted a photo of it on here, so if you guys go search on my YouTube, you should find it if you want to see what it looks like. There's snow on the ground. I'm even trying to get more festive. I've got my Christmas jumper on, but I thought this might make me extra more Christmassy. So I'm going to be going through all the Harry Potter films and picking out the Christmas moments. That's a lie. I couldn't find one for Deathly Hallows Part 2, obviously, because there isn't one. So I'll be going through 1 to 7. I'm not on the naughty list, but I did lie. If you're new here, hi, welcome to my channel. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you like this content, feel free to subscribe. And without further ado, let's just get started. So obviously the first one is Philosopher's Stone, because it's the beginning. And the scene that I think makes me feel most Christmassy in this movie is when Hermione walks into the Great Hall and she sees Ron and Harry playing chess, but before that you hear the Ghost Christmas Carolers behind her singing a Christmas song. You get a palm view of Flitwick decorating the tree. He's levitating the ornaments up. You see the whole, it's big, beautiful tree that's in the Great Hall. You pan down, there's Harry and Ron. Ron's in his jumper, they're in the jumpers, playing wizard's chess. Because what else are you going to do when you're stuck at school? But for me, that is very Christmassy for me, just because it's a setting, isn't it? It's like, you get the carolers singing, the tree's getting decorated, kids are playing games. It feels very Christmassy to me. Next is the Chamber of Secrets, of course. Probably when, obviously it's before Harry and Ron go and take the cupcakes to get Crabbe and Goyle so they can turn into them. Before they do that. And it's the trio's like second year at Hogwarts. It's the first time Hermione's there, but it's like technically their second year there. And it's like a very comforting, warm feeling. It's a familiar feeling. It's warm, cozy, apart from obviously the fact that everyone's dissociating themselves from Harry because he's possibly the heir of Slytherin. But you get the snow falling, you see the tree, you see the Great Hall all set up, decorated for Christmas. And even like when Crabbe and Goyle are going to eat the cupcakes that they shouldn't eat, it feels Christmassy, if you know what I mean. So I think that would be my choice. Next up is Prisoner of Azkaban. It has to be the Hogsmeade trip, because what else would it be? It's snowing, like gargantuan snowing. You've got people wearing hats, scarves, gloves. It feels Christmassy for some strange reason, even though it's not Christmas that day. The village is just beautiful, all covered in snow. It's very picturesque. And of course, then it leads to Harry throwing snowballs at Draco and his goons. So what's more Christmassy than a snowball fight outside? Goblet of Fire, of course, there's nothing else you can pick but the Yule Ball. Because it takes place on Christmas Day. For one, imagine staying at Hogwarts during the Triwizard Tournament and being like, oh no, if you want, like, I actually wonder, would they still let the kids go home for Christmas? If they didn't want to stay? But would you stay to have the opportunity to get dressed up like, say, Hermione, but in the correct colour, and go into the Great Hall, the snow coming down, the tree, the stage just looks like an ice rink. It's amazing. And the music, the gowns, the men all dressed up in suits, you've got the Beauxbatons, you've got Durmstrangs, everything. Like, honestly, could you not think of a better way to spend Christmas than go to Hogwarts and go to a Yule Ball? I can't, apart from if you're Ron, because obviously he looks like his great aunt Tessie. But like, how could you pick anything else? There's only that specific scene that takes place at Christmas time. So it's got to be the Yule Ball. Order of the Phoenix. Now, to be fair, I feel bad because I forgot about this scene initially until I thought about it. And I was like, come on, there's got to be a Christmas moment. There's got to be a Christmas moment. And I completely forgot when the Weasleys have Grimmauld Place to themselves for Christmas. Arthur's just come out of hospital. You see a Santa flying around their head saying, ho, ho, ho. And then Arthur comes back. They're swapping presents. They get their knitted stuff like normal. Harry joins them and Hermione. Sirius is there. He's offered them the place to stay and have Christmas there so Arthur can heal properly. And it feels very cozy, warm, family orientated, and just a reminder of basically Christmas is for family. being together, loving every moment, no matter what, and enjoying yourself, because that's what Christmas is about. Now, Half-Blood Prince was difficult, I'm not going to lie, because there's not much that takes place on Christmas there either. The only feeling you get is because it's Slughorn's Christmas party for the Slug Club. It's the only kind of thing you get of being Christmassy, even though it's not at Christmas. So that gives you a warm feeling. Specifically Luna's dress, because it kind of looks like a Christmas tree, very like tinseled round. It's very beautiful. It's the party element of it, everyone dressing up. But we also got the moment where McLaggen threw up on Snape. And this is one of the best things I have ever seen in my life. So I will say that is probably the most Christmassy scene in that movie, because it's specifically Slughorn's Christmas Do. That is specifically it. So yeah, Half-Blood Prince was a bit of a letdown. And now on to the final one, which is Deathly Hallows Part 1, because it's not Part 2. And it's a very seldom way to end the Christmassy moments through the series, because obviously they're at Godric's Hollow visiting Harry's parents. They find their grave, which is a bit morbid, and Hermione puts a wreath on their grave, which is beautiful, and they don't even realise it's Christmas Eve or Christmas Day at all until they hear carol singers and they hear a clock strike midnight, and they realise that it's Christmas Day. And it is snowing. It is beautiful, very morbid, but very beautiful. The fact that Harry got to visit his parents' graves, most people, and that also kind of symbolises a reality for most families around Christmas. Of course, everyone has someone who they've lost, and around Christmas it can be very, very difficult for people. And people like to go visit family members' graves on Christmas just because they miss them. They wish they were here for this time of year, because obviously, like I said, Christmas is about being with people you love, being with your family, and it's very much a reality moment of this is what people do on Christmas, this is actually what people go through. So it's nice that Harry got to visit his parents' grave for the first time finally, and on Christmas Day. Like, I think it was a beautiful moment. So that's it, guys. That is my favourite Christmas moments from the Harry Potter films. Which one is your absolute favourite moment from my list? Let me know down below in the comments. Or if you have a Harry Potter moment from the books, let me know down below. If there's any more specific details that I have missed, I do apologise. And if I don't upload another video towards next week, everyone have a very, very Merry Christmas. Stay safe. Eat, drink, be merry, drink responsibly, and have fun with your family, and just be together, because that's what Christmas is for, bringing families together. So I hope you liked the video. If you do, please give it a thumbs up, and please give me a lovely Christmas present of hitting the subscribe button, because I am amazed every time I ask. I've reached my goal. I've reached over 220. Let's see if I can get to 230. That would make my new year, since it's coming. But I love you guys, and I'll see you next time for another video. Also, if you like Harry Potter Christmassy things, be sure to check out my shorts. I've done some fun sort of shorts of Who Would You Kiss Under the Mistletoe. I've done about 4. Go check them out. Bye.